unfortunately the raindrops kind of obscure the view. Hold on just a second, Andrew, before you keep panning. Go back just a hair the other way. Let's just kind of let this sit and see what kind of motion we can see in here. But there has very likely been a tornado that has crossed over or near the Market Common, potentially crossing over Highway 17. If you've seen anything, if you report any damage, I don't know if we can get this behind me. Let's get that behind me really quick. Is that a funnel poking out?
Funnel here in the middle.
Yeah, funnel right there in the middle. I don't know if you guys can get that behind me. It's up on Weather 1 full. It's up on Weather 1 full. There we go.
Yeah, that's a lower.
Yeah, right in here.
Yep.
Yeah, right in there. Could be. Again, this is a raindrop. This is a raindrop. But we're keeping an eye on that. And this area as well. There is something hanging out back in there. Maybe right even in there. It's kind of hard to see again with the raindrops and the bouncing of the camera. It's hard to see any motion, but there is definitely something that is back in there that is rotating. Andrew, you said you saw some power flashes.
Yeah, I saw a flash on the right side of the screen earlier. That could have been from the wind too. This thing's putting down a pretty good outflow with it, so it's not confirmed, but it's certainly a lowering there. Just there in the middle of the screen looks ominous.
Yeah, it really does. There's something hanging back in there. Let's go back to the double box with the radar. Let's do our debris detection and see if we can see anything on First Alert Doppler radar. We'll also check on where that rotation is. Either way, if you're watching in Forest Brook, and even over towards Berkshire Forest, I definitely want you to be in your tornado safe place as we watch this. Andrew's running the radar here, and what we're looking for is something other than raindrops on the radar that would indicate a potential touchdown has happened. Hard to say if we've seen anything for sure, but as far as that rotation goes, right now, it's crossing over Fred Nash, crossing over 501. Just got a report from some friends of mine there off Fred Nash. They said so far so good, nothing happening there, but again, that just has the look like there is something back in there. Thankfully, that rotation is not as impressive as it was just as it was offshore. We're efforting some videos from some folks down there in Surfside and by the state park. Again, if you saw anything down there, shoot me a message, let me know on X. Let us know on our WBF First Alert Weather app as well, because it was definitely really, really impressive down there as it was working its way on shore. And still looks really nasty in there. At a minimum, we've got a nasty rotating wall cloud there that is working its way into Carolina Forest right now. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Andrew, zoom out on the radar when you get a chance. Yeah, we got, well, and zoom way out. Look at that. Yeah, that one's not good. So that's going to be our next issue for Horry County. That is likely yet again another tornado out over the Atlantic. This one may try to come in on the north side of Myrtle Beach, but right now the main focus continues to be right across Forest Brook. This area of rotation is crossing over Forest Brook, crossing over 501. That's going to work its way into the Forest Brook area. There's the newest scan that just came through on the radar. That rotation now, Forest Brook, you're good. Market Common, you're good. All clear. Berkshire Forest, hold tight for a couple more minutes. Same thing for the rest of Carolina Forest. If you're south of 501 in Horry County, giving you the all clear. Market Common, you're good. Ocean Lakes, the campgrounds, you're good. That threat has passed. That potential tornado has moved away from your area. What we're going to be watching now are these areas in Carolina Forest, close to the farm and close to Berkshire Forest. And we're also going to start turning our attention, although there's not an official warning on it yet, I guarantee you it's coming, for the next really, really nasty looking cell that is currently out over the Atlantic Ocean. That one likely producing a tornado as well.